for Shot Diesel Extravaganza 2024. We're coming up for Pro Class Q3 here in the morning. It's about to be a good time. We got to make one decent pass. We found out the converter we were testing pushed the lockup seal out. So last night we thrashed and changed the converter out, and we have lockup now. So hopefully we can make a nice A to B pass and try to put this thing number 3 qualifier as the goal. It's just great to be back at the track. I've had a rough year. I'm just super excited to be back racing and back with my friends. Everybody's family really around here, so it's just like coming to a cookout almost.
We are Saturday morning going into Q3. Here I make pass in Pro Street. Yesterday we won a 498, 496. Hopefully today we can go a little quicker. It's early enough. I don't think there's too much dust. Sled pullers haven't started yet, to my knowledge, or if they have, they just started. The wind's blowing a good direction for dust, but we have issues. The wind's not right. The dust from their track comes on our track, makes it a little slick. So we were happy to get down yesterday because the track was a little marginal. Yeah, no one qualifier right now. You know, Justin and them, they're still working out bugs, I think. They could go right back to what it was doing before. You never know. I mean, it's there. The truck's quick. It should work this fast. We'll see. I put a little bit more in it. We'll see what it does. So basically today, I'm just trying to see if we can put a little more in early through the middle. We went a 92 testing a couple weeks ago, but the track was better, this track, because the dust a little bit. I got a little bit aggressive through the middle, and we'll just see what it does. I wouldn't say it's anything like spectacular, but I would like to see an 80 out of it. It'll be nice. If it goes to 90 again, great. Basically, the strategy at this point is get it cooled down, make it through rounds, hopefully get to the finals, and I'd like to get a win, but ideally, you know, just do what we do.
It feels great to be back, experiencing some little bit of issues that we're working through, and I think we got them all figured out now. We'll find out on this pass. This will be our first planned full pass back. So planned early shutdowns. The first one didn't go near as planned. We missed the smoke map in the limiter and basically rode the smoke map. Wouldn't even make enough power to do a burnout until I took my foot off the brake. So didn't go down, but I mean, all I need to do is get the ring seated in this new motor, and that helped a lot. Come out around for the next qualifier, and it did its thing. And at the 330, it was on pace to go 490. I lifted and let it roll, and because that's what the plan was. So. Feels great to be back. Sleep deprived, but we're back. So, and we're almost back where we should be. Still working some things out, and once we can figure it out. Yeah, still down like 10 mile an hour. We had a big drop in rail pressure, so we're gonna kind of smooth that out a little bit and give a little more on the leave and get a race Austin Denny first round, and that is the only truck in Pro Street that has ever beat me, ever. So there's a lot more 590 guys than there are other pro classes, so they skipped us for the first round, get the 590 guys through, and then their new ladder will be closer to the size of ours, so it'll move a lot better here later. Not having any issues now. I think we got the bugs worked out. Like I said, get rail pressure under control, and should be fast again. Yeah, Levon was gracious enough to give me a bay in the shop and let me use their hose crimping machine and all their fittings and hose and everything. And I went down there at lunchtime on Monday and worked all night. I made every hose on this thing myself and got it all plumbed. And then Tuesday, Jeff from XD showed up and we wired it. Literally all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday without going to sleep. Rewired the whole truck, test everything, started up Wednesday night and put it in the trailer, went home. I fired it up Thursday before we came here and hot torqued it and put it in the box and came here. Oh, so round one, I had Austin Denny. I need to get a little redemption. So all I want to do, my main concern was just train him, which I guess he had some issues. So I felt like I left him right out of his life, and apparently he never left the line. Felt good. Chuck did a lot better. Started to mile per hour, getting close to where we let off. Just making some fine-tuning rail adjustments to make rail stay happy and go from there. So it'll be me and Cato in the finals. I need to bring the axe out to handle that. So it's going to be a drag race. This rail does what we think it's going to do. I'm sure we're not going to get it right the first time, but it'll be closer than it was because we left a large amount of horsepower on the table with issues that we had. So maybe we can get back to the 80s.
I keep putting it in, and it's like I'm getting to a point where like I think maybe I need more fuel quantity now, which I'm higher than what his is, but I have some significantly smaller fingers, so the math says I probably the 2.3 it's like 65, 70 on shift.
It's still running good. I mean, you're running 90s all week.
Oh, literally, even breaking the drive shaft, it still went 98.
Can't be mad about that.
It is a 490 bracket truck. I'm good with it.
Hey, you're gonna have to quote me a water dryer setup.
Do what?
You're gonna have to quote me a water dryer.
Does Doyle just seem promising?
180 degrees intake air temp. That engine ain't gonna live very long like that.
It's actually hotter than mine.
Like, it's definitely over the winter thing, but it needs to be done. And I can't fit a sweet one like you and Deutsch have, so unless we completely redesign the firewall.
You got the room and you got the heavy intercooler out front, so you just put another air to water right there.
Busted ass, it helped us a lot. Can't thank everybody at Extra G, Jeff exclusively, just spent a lot of time with me getting this thing rewired. Levon did a ton, helped me, with all the plumbing, set me up a spot in his shop to basically use to do all the plumbing and everything. Give me a hand everywhere he could. And, I can't thank those guys enough. She played difficult for a while, so it's still not exactly where we want it. Where we left off, we got some little tuning tweaks to figure out, but she's going A to B, so that's a plus. I want to simplify a lot of stupid things, leave things off we didn't need anymore, and things we just left in because they were always there. It's like there's no sense. I had to rebuild everything from the firewall forward, so I set it up my way, did all the plumbing the way I wanted it, and it seemed to work. I'm excited for that. Going to that new track, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I immediately have to get ready to go race the Cletus all-wheel drive race. So we were lucky enough to get accepted to race that. So we'll put the no prep tune in it and go down there and hopefully bring a win for a decent home. It'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna pack this up. We'll see you guys in Pennsylvania.